What's up, guys? It's Hayden, aka DMR Bear here, and welcome to the third episode of the Skyrim playthrough. As you can see, we are still in Riverwood, but now I will make our way over to Whiterun so we can start our first main mission. I believe it's going to be with the companions. And I guess you'll just see me fast forward over there unless something else happens.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the League. I was born and raised in Skyrim, but the Nords treat us like dirt.
Alright, just a random dude walking at 5 a.m. down a couple mountains.
Another chicken. And here comes the giant fight. Hopefully I'll get in, make a couple hits.
That's all you got. Must have scared them. You look strong. Come to your Vasker. Getting tired of hanging around. The companions are my family. We fight so that other people don't have to. We bring honor and glory to ourselves and each other. Too confusing for me. Empire, Nords, Talos, who cares? Just tell me who needs bludgeoning. Vilkas and I have been here since we were little whelps. Our father Jurgen raised us here. Even Vigner couldn't remember companions younger than us. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands.
You handle yourself well. You could make for a decent shield, brother. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Kodlak Whitemane up in your Vaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I'm here to help.
Alright. Now we got the companions quest going.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here.
And this is the first of the, I guess you could call them main side quests throughout the game. It's not really with the main Dragonborn story, but
it's true. A jester, funny suit and all, just north by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well,
that was weird.
Sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgar. But you were gone
Think
long
you can go
before-
blade to blade with me?
Think
You'd be
maybe
dead
you
in
weren't
6
coming back.
seconds. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them. It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. And why not? I could beat anyone in this city, barehanded. 100 gold says I knock your hide to the ground.
I'm game.
Just fists. No weapons, no magic, no crying. Let's go. Now that's what I call a punch. You got me. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years. There you are. You're no liar. Best fight I've had in years.
Is my game
There
broken?
you are.
There we go.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
Oh, she can be my
Let's not waste any
companion.
time.
Nice. Now I got some help. She can carry all my stuff that I don't want to carry.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
Eventually we'll do that. But I think we can complete the entire companion's run before we have to go and actually do that.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker, Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
And there we go. This is an easy way to grind levels. Just come down here.
Not too shabby. Apprentice level work, but solid. Keep at it. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there.
Alright.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks.
I don't think I've done this quest before.
All right, then.
Alright, get off my grindstone. And
Got
take it
some
back.
good pieces out here. This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Or I guess this
I'll
is
take
like
my
just a little tutorial. I guess I'll do it all. It doesn't really matter too much. I
help my
messed up.
father in more ways. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. You think... Oh, ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. I'll take my leave then.
Alright.
Need something? I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. All right then. I'm waiting. Yes? You have talent. Keep working at your craft and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh?
Doubtful.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
And we're off.
Why are there so many people over there?
Soldiers. They're everywhere these days, and not a one of them knows
Once
how to
I've made
look out
enough
after
money trading
themselves.
with the Khajiit caravans, I'm going to buy the bannered mare from Hulda. Before my ma and Da passed, I told them that one day, I'd become the best trader in Skyrim. I met one of the caravan leaders, Madran. He said he'd help me get started if I could bring him a mammoth's tusk. Easier said than done. You'd do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future? About the same as everyone else? They're the catfolk of Elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, Elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful. Yeah, these Khajiit make a living traveling the roads and selling their wares. It's got to be tough. Skyrim's a hard enough land when you've got a roof over your head. Worst thing is, nobody wants them in the cities. Nobody trusts them. Matter of fact, I do. They've been fair enough with me, far as I can tell. And a Nord knows a liar when she sees one. Farewell.
Problem with that quest is most of the mammoths are just
Brigands, I
basically pets for
dragons?
giants.
Blade and shadow. I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
I think I'm gonna pass.
Walk always in shadows, so that you will see your foes before.
Just leave her alone.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Take a look.
Do come back.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, hmm? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag? Alfred. Just one more thing the Grey Manes want to blame on others. It's not my fault they turned their backs on the Empire, or their mule of a son raised arms against it. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name?
She is super creepy just peeking over his shoulder like that.
Battleborn is a name out of legend, sung in the songs of old and heard in deeds of valor for 100 generations. For Clan Battleborn they cry in the mead halls, first into the fray and last to quit their ale. We've got honor, wealth, and titles too, aye, and buxom women to warm your bed on a cold Skyrim night. Now, if that don't answer your question, then no words will. Money, you laggard. What else? It always comes down to coin. The Greymanes have deep roots in Whiterun, but so do we. Difference is, we're rich. And Vignar hates it. Oh, and they hate it too. All their big talk of pride and honor. What have they got to show for it? Beggars' rags and stale bread. We've got the same pride, same honor, and we've got wealth. No wonder they envy us. Uncivilized pelt-wearing axe-dragglers. It's a wonder they don't still live in a cave like those ancestors they keep boasting about. It's true, the Vignar Greymane and his lot are one of Whiterun's oldest and, depending on who you ask, most respected clans. I don't dispute that. But it's one thing to take pride in your lineage, and another to cling blindly to the past. What they call honor and tradition, I call ignorance. Holding him? Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a storm-cloaked traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
You got the heart. Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
Fine.
All I can think about is my son, my Thorold. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
I'm
She
just
looks
out
like
and
she's been
I
wanting
don't
to
get
walk
much time off
talk
from
to
the
me for a
tavern,
while.
but I enjoy it when I do. I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. Have you seen that Shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Nice. Alright. No more stalling. We're gonna run over here and get this companion's quest started.
Are those two at it again?
Found you.
Just keep moving. You'll wear them out.
Mercy! Never should have come here.
That almost got out of hand. Now let's go find this old guy. I think he's downstairs.
But I still hear the call of the blood.
We all do. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome. A stranger comes to our hall.
But I don't know if the rest
Would you
will go
now?
along quite so easy.
Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's
Yes.
master, Vilkas. And last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye.
Cannot have the pie. It just glitched
stopped.
out
What is it?
with her with me,
I'm heading
so I'm just
home,
gonna tell
if you
her to
need
leave me alone.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
You're mine. Pretty good arm you have there.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Okay.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the Companions. Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman, her own. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
I did not know that's how you pronounce her name. A-E-L-A and it's Aola?
What is it now?
If you wish to hunt with me, your Ysgramor himself would... Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Good to see you made it up here.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me. Skjor and Aela like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes. I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life.
I forget
the
how
quarters are up
slow
here.
everyone
Just
walks
pick a
in
bed and fall in it when you're tired. Tell me we'll keep the place.
I haven't seen you
She
before.
always has.
Have I? Have we
All
met?
right, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aela if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle right here in Whiterun Hold. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand?
Aye aye, Capitan.
Go. Bring honor to yourself, and the companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
Please be quiet now. And now we're gonna go deal with a milk drinker. Dang! Well, that was a waste of time. Can I get one of these horses?
Hmm? Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin. You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle.
Oh, thanks.
Ride strong.
Let's go. Thinking about picking up that mammoth tusk real quick. How do I get off of this thing again? There we go.
I'd stay away if I were you. I'm on my way to a giant camp, and I can't guarantee those beasts won't think you're part of the offering. Keep your distance, and you shouldn't have anything to worry about. The cow, of course. Others do it differently. But I found that an annual offering usually keeps the giants away from our livestock. Some think it's superstition, but I believe it works. I've yet to have a giant kill any of my livestock. It's tradition. We mark the animal as a way to let the giants know we're giving it to them willingly. Sort of a peace offering. I have everything under control. Thanks for offering. Thanks. And take care of yourself now.
And I'm gonna go try and get that mammoth tusk. I hear him. Please don't see me. Ooh, I got worried there for a second. I don't see any more chests, I guess. Where'd my horse go?
All right, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Where did you even come from?
Nice try, but you don't scare me. I'm not gonna ask again.
I'm gonna fight him.
I guess that's your last request, fool.
we finally made it. Jeez, he's out in the middle of nowhere.
Do yourself a favor and don't have children. They're good for nothing at all. You can't scare me into submission. Let's go. You're tougher than you look. You got me, fair and square.
I don't think that's what I would say after getting beat up like that.
Fine, I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
Alright, let's get this town on our map before we leave, just in case we have to come back. We don't have to make that huge trek back here. I think after we buy a house, we can come back over here and buy wood from them. Alright. Let's get on back.
Skjor says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts. I figured you had it in you. Nicely done. Skjor was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said he needed to talk to you before you do anything else. I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
Alright, let's talk to Baldy.
There you are. I did. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Wuthrad. He seemed a fool to me, but if he's right, the honor of the Companions demand that we seek it out. There's a fine line between respect and bootlicking, new blood. But I like your spirit. We've decided this will be your trial. Do well, you'll be counted among the companions. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, Whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Back to Farkas.
I hope you've readied yourself.
Yeah, I
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
Oh yeah, he's one of those people who can train you in a skill. Need to find the archer around here and get that up.
Ysgramor was the hero who started the Companions. Wuthrad was his weapon. He came from the ancient homeland and killed all the elves. But not all of them, because some of them are still here.
Dang. Good logic.
I want you to make sure you're honorable. If you are honorable and strong, then I can call you brother. A smart man came and told us about a blade piece. Skjor thinks you should find it, and I'm supposed to watch you. Don't delay, shield brother.
I just watched George the Jungle last night, and the way he says brother reminds me of when George calls that ape his brother. Real glad we got fast travel on now. Is that my horse? Where did he run off to? And dang, it's super dark.
I'll probably just cut all this travel out.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently. Tread lightly. careful around the burial stones. I don't want to haul you back to your vent.
Might not be able to sneak with him on my team. Detected some what?
We should keep moving. Until next time.
Oh no! I am stuck in this cage.
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries, just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it.
Already, you bastard!
Dying. He's gone. I love doing this quest because you can get so much money for all this silver stuff that you get from this.
I hope I didn't scare you.
Super scary.
It's a blessing given to some of us. We can be like wild beasts, fearsome. Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood. Prove your honor to be a companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Oh, well. I think that was just a steel sword. Get rid of that.
Dead and gone. Trying my best not to hit him. He keeps just running in. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
What's that?
Got him.
Obscure says that I have the strength of
he doing?
Eastgore. Bad people who don't like werewolves. So they don't like us either. Not everyone, but all the Circle are. It's a secret to everybody. Until next time.
My guy's just in a jar. Definitely feels like a fight's about to happen. Peekaboo.
Man, he really just had to hit that.
What kind of juice is that?
Come on, come on.
I might be trying to rush just a little bit so I can get this all in one video.
Huh?
What? And we finally made it to the boss fight. Need this. Just try to do this as fast as possible.
Watch this, brother.
Look at me walking right in with you. Is that it? Thank you. Should play it safe and heal up.
That's all you got.
Help me out. Hey. Can we get out of here?
Huh?
I do really like how these Skyrim dungeons all somehow lead straight back to the beginning. Alright.
We need to get back to your Vasker.
Fast travel.
I've heard you may actually be stronger than you look. Perhaps we can hunt together someday.
To our mortal foe. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint. Like most of our band, I found this family after losing my own. I traveled the length and breadth of this land, learning all I could of the sword and the axe. I was just a boy, but I had the fire of a man in my heart. Eventually, my body caught up to my spirit. My predecessor, Askar, found me in Hammerfell. I was serving as a bodyguard for some weak-necked lord out there. He brought me back here, and I realized that I was actually coming home. I worked to bring honor to this family, and to the family that I lost. For my mother, my father, and my grandfather. For all my shield siblings. Family and honor. That's what it means to be one of us, boy. I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members of the Circle all share the blood of the beast. Some take to it more than others. Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde. Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
Alright. After a couple insults and I guess some other stuff, we are now a companion. And I will continue the companion's quest, I guess the next time. Trying to find a good back job. That seems pretty good. This will probably take us 2 or 3 episodes deep. So if you're still watching this, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the series.